TBC, the villain coin asigi live broadcast yang biriba mayam puno putaramna okseri. Aigi iming Maibon Sarojini Devi, Imphal East District, Manipur, India. Taujariba live broadcast asi anirak subani. Live broadcast asibu mapung phana bagida world top 10 leader amasu oibiriba Chingchubom Pritam Kumar Magna Aigi panelist oina yaubi bagidamakta thagatsari loinana live broadcast sigi moderator na Indian top 10 leader amasu oiriba Gojen TBC mahak oibibagida thagatsari hakna soirakadaba asoi angam puna po senabi bagi damak mahakbu thagatsari.
There, so to your thoughts. Just a minute, we have echo sound. We have an echoing from the background. So it is an immense pleasure once again for the Sarojini Maibam for doing the live on air session of the number 2. Besides her old age, also she has the passionate for being in this wonderful world of the cryptocurrency, that digital form of the money. So she will be having and leading more team members building and the integration of the more leaders in her community also. So I feel very excitement about that she's turning off for the several broadcastings, and besides her tight schedule and her old age also. So thank you once again, and I give a big shout out to Sarojini Maibam for your amazing and awesome broadcasting live on the air session and pronouncing my name as the India's top 10 leaders, one of the top 10 leaders of the world, and also acknowledgement about my moderator, Mr. Lakorpong Gojen. I have given him an administrative as task and as a moderator to control or giving you the assistance in the live chat room. He has now been able to in the position for setting of the mechanics part of the YouTube channel even. So true acknowledgement for the Mr. Lakrapong Gozen also. So we want very clean environment and a clean room in the TBC family. So we are never expecting of any trolls or the elites to interfere in the environment and totally mess up. So Mr. Lakrapong Gozen will be surely assisting in the in controlling the environment. So, please continue the session.
Thank you, Brother Pritam Kumar, Division. Punauku hapta amagi yamna maru oikraba confidential send button 6 asi yingminasi send button meeting asida matangi division eminna blog posted tawrabasing adu khangminnagani tawroidaba amadi tawgadaba mayam adu nainagani loinana meeting asi yengluba matung kiwa nambi dona cookies lobi.
Volunteer Surgery once again for the acknowledgement about the participating of the send button meetings. I want to give a light briefing about the send button meetings hosting by the top leaders of the world. We have now several send button meetings hosting by the Cambodian leader, my brother Scott. In addition to the English, French, Hindi, and Bengali version, so we are expecting more send button meetings to be hosted by the potential and appropriate leaders' capability, and should be there in hosting. In doing the send button meetings. Send button meetings is a very confidential meeting and it should not be shared with anyone. So whenever the admin and the commissioner of our TBC happens to notice that you have shared the send button meetings, then your words may be suspended too forever. So we are expecting that more send button hosts be turn off, so as that we will be definitely having the social proof in the TBC community as well as the TBC environment also. So our timing has been 1 hour delayed from the 7 a.m. PDT to change to the 7 a.m. PT Pacific time. Earlier it was Pacific Daylight Timing, however now it is 7 a.m. Pacific timing. For the India country, if you are not to miss the send button meeting, then we have the send button meetings participants scheduled at around 8:30 p.m. So I'm expecting that all my team members, all my business associates never ever miss the send button. The top leader of the world, my brother Randy, is doing the send button meetings in the English version. My brother is a very dynamic and enthusiastic person. He will be assisting you in the information related about the TBC, and also have the chance to make you the personality development session, even in the CFC sessions participants also. So never ever miss the English and button meetings. And for the scheduling of on the Tuesday, several button hosts are there: French version, Hindi version, Bengali version, Cambodian version, and we are expecting very soon for the Spanish also, or the German also. So for the French, my brother Derek is hosting. He is a very powerful and very energetic person. He will be definitely sharing more and more information, the current topics, the current happenings of how the TBC should have the cash flow within the community environment also. So admin in the earlier blog post had posted, and all the top leaders of the world are also expecting that you have the cash flow rather than the cashing out from the respective wallets at this moment also. So in order to have regular or the consistent cash flow, you need to have the proper TBC education. So without TBC education, you won't be in a position to have the consistency cash flow also. So for that purpose, I will be explaining further in the three different campaigns also. For Hindi version, for Hindi speaking people, today I'll be hosting the same meetings in the Hindi version, and for the Bengali version, I have promoted my brother Mizanur. He is doing the meeting as a host from the German. And for the Bengali speaking people, it's not only for the Bangladesh, and let us expect that we have more Sanbatan meetings in the different languages be expected by the end of this December, and this related information has also been posted by the by the admin in the blog post for all of us also. So for Cambodian, my brother Scott is doing the Sanbatan meeting. So while we are explaining about the importance of the Sanbatan meeting participant is we have confidence level what related information the top leaders of the world trying to give us is reached to all the all the viewers who have the send button terms. Those who don't have the send button, the link that may be visible inside the clinical cash back office are not allowed to be in the send button meeting. This is not kind of the public event, so it is meant for all those persons who have the send button terms. So for the having or getting the send button links, you need to pay the $10 admin fee for running the Kindle Cash back office, the lifetime wallet access Tbc-009.net platform, and the free information access of the current happenings or the information about the TBC or other cryptocurrencies topics related be seen in the blog also. So you may reach to the blog.thebillioncoin.info. It's a wonderful houses of the information. You can't miss or you can't skip any current topics that has been posted in the blog post also. So trying to be very familiar, at least spend 10-15 minutes in the blog post, otherwise you'll be missing information or the content flow, what is really or actually happening inside the TBC community also. So before the end of any send button meetings, there is an announcement of a keyword. It's a very important. The moment when you have received the keyword, and if you're doing as or becoming as a broadcaster, means then you'll be entitled for 1 million cookies, otherwise only 1,000 cookies for the non-broadcasting part. So admin in the earlier blog post recently posted about all those broadcasters becoming the billionaire or the billionaire status, otherwise non-broadcasters or not active parties, active broadcasters will be entitled as the rest of the humanity also have been specified in the earlier recent blog post. So this is about the participating in the same meetings. So please continue the session. You are doing a great job in spite of your old age also. Please continue the session.
Thank you, Brother Pritam Kumar. TBC asibu yaubiriba TBCN punamapu matamgi taugadaba award and reward ki kudongchaba mayam asi launabagi sem saduna lebiyu. Punama asi mai paklagi haiba taradi nomagi eminna posted tauriba blog post mayam asi yengba paba mathau tai. Loinana leaders follow tauriba world gi lairiba leaders mayam asi follow tauba mathau tai. Mayam asi gi knowledge phanglaba TBC community growth ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯅꯕ ꯏꯁꯥꯅ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯣꯗꯀꯥꯁ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯃꯊꯧ ꯇꯥꯏ ꯃꯔꯝꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯚꯤꯖꯟ ꯑꯦꯟ ꯃꯤꯁꯟ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯃꯥꯡꯂꯣꯝꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯀꯣꯛꯍꯜꯂꯁꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯤ.
Hold on, your thoughts again. Your thoughts once again. As we have been acknowledged by all of us as a real TBCian, we don't want or expect any clingler in the TBC community or as a joiner in the TBC community. We are expecting that you become as a successful leader or as a successful person in the TBC environment or the TBC community or TBC family also. So 3 focus needs to be give attention about the 3 campaigns. The first campaign is the CFC campaign. It's a very wonderful campaign, and you can't ever miss the CFC campaign because whatever we have been expecting of the having the cash flow or generating revenue generation is because of the CFC. So in order to have your consistency cash flow and to have a social status in the and in the TBC environment, you need to fully establish how the CFC should be working. So I will be definitely suggesting to the brothers run the CFC sessions. He's a very very dynamic and energetic person in making you understand how the CFC flows. The session is conducting at this moment from Monday to Thursday, 11:30 PGT. 11:30. Yeah, the timing has been changed from PGT to the PT, so 1 hour delayed. So for the Indian timing, we are expecting of the 12:30. So admin and top leaders of the world is expecting that you start generating revenue of the $100 per day revenue generation the moment when you establish and have the full-blown knowledge from the top leaders of the world how the CFC works. So much learning methodologies are being taught by the top leader. So I want each and business associates of the mind to be seen as a successful division or as a successful leader in the community also. So besides having the revenue generation, we have the chance to have the personality development, skill development, and better chance to represent yourself in the front of the audiences when you are on the offline or online. So it's a kind of the interactive session. You have the chance to interact with the world's top leaders of the world, and your suggestions, your feedback, your enthusiasm, your interest will be surely heard by the top leaders and of the world, and all your negativity thoughts will automatically clear off during the session also even. So I am expecting that all my team members should be associated with the content flow of the CFC session. So this is one of the CFC sessions running at this moment. We should be focusing at this moment about the cashing out. About the cashing out is not be considered. Rather, we should be focusing to the cash flow at this moment. So many are expecting that when will be the cashing out from the TBC or TBC Georgia9.net platform. So I would be definitely suggesting that instead of being concentrating to the cashing out at this moment, you should have the cash flow. We are having a cash flow if you truly understand the CFC, how it works. So so this is one of the campaigns. So the next campaign running at this moment is the merchant adoption campaign. So many have been long awaited about when the merchants are arriving, when the merchants are coming, and when the availability of the different varieties of the products will be seen in the websites and all e-commerce websites. So for India country, I have established a relationship in tying off with the merchants. We had hardcore discussion when they had come in involved recently. Also, different varieties of the products have been uploaded in the e-commerce website. You may reach our website to the quickmall.in also, and I have even shown to the merchants about the potential of the many organic products that is available in the Manipur state also. So we have the chance to promote even for the agricultural as well as the horticultural products even that will be surely pure organic. So we will be concentrating in the organic products and the mass adoption promotion of this kind of varieties of products and the revenue generation for even the market for even the farmers when we when we do the mass marketing strategy also. This will be working. So we are expecting that many merchants to be tying up with the TBC community. However, many top leaders of the world and even admin is expecting that many merchants will be surely coming and tying up with the TBC community so as to expand our business also. So before tying up with the or inviting any merchants so with TBC community or TBC family, we would be definitely suggesting that they should also have the have the have the fundamental steps, the ideas need to be implemented when he or she becomes the TBCian. So the 23 steps that was posted by the admin nowadays, we can see the briefing of the 23 steps even in the wall of the inside the criminal cash back office. It's a very important steps. You can't miss the 23 steps. Even if you are missing the 23 steps, means you are not fully knowing where you are leading in this cryptocurrency world. So I want you everyone that you should be very familiar and then notice how these 23 steps should be implemented for the newbies or the new joinable or prospective persons also. So apart from this, also admin is expecting that to become a successful person. So admin is creating one multi-millionaires, one multi-business. So even the part leading to reach the 1 million verified members has been the objective of our Kindle Society mission statement also. So let us be fully aware of the tree of the life structure. It's a beautifully drafted by the admin for all, for all of us so that you will be seen as a successful leader in the community also. So this kind of the tree of the life structure, they have been already implemented to the different organizations, multinational companies, and the different communities even. So admin is expecting that this with the implementation of this beautifully crafted design structure would be definitely make an upliftment to become as an achiever in the as a leader in the TBC committee even. Last not the least, also I would be definitely suggesting for the three-way edification process. Three-way edification process has been successfully implemented to the different organizations, multinational companies and different communities in even. So when this kind of powerful tool has been implemented, means why we should not be implementing the methodology, the protocol, so as to be leading to make you as a leader in TBC committee also. So I would be definitely suggesting so for some of the ideas that need to be truly understand is about the fast start system, 23 steps, the tree of life structure, the three-way edification process, and about the CFC sessions or gas focusing sessions also. So last but not the least, campaign is about a massive growth campaign. So it's a very important concept campaign. We need to have the laser focus. We need to invite more and more the prospective or prospective persons in the TBC community to be becoming as a part of the family. Also, we have a objective, we have the mission, we have the we have the prospects of reaching the 1 billion verified members in a very short span of the time too. So I should be definitely suggesting everyone that, so please refer to the blog post, or as the inside the Criminal Gas back office, the public notice about the Criminal Society mission statement. Ours is a kind of the sharing society, and it's an Al-Machinery society. So whenever you notice about the Al-Machinery society, then you should be noticing about the sharing, or as alms, giving small or some coins to the needy or the poor people. So these are the three campaigns that needs to be laser focused, and so as to be reaching the 1 billion verified members. We are creating the generation that will have be the life full of the advantage, the life full of the expression, and then the life full of the prosperity also. So as the redemption process has started November 1st, 2018, try to do more broadcastings, become the broadcasters. We have an objective of reaching the 1 million broadcasters worldwide. Participate in the same meetings, collect more handsome cookies, and automatically converted to the criminal form, and wedged or transferred to the respective wallets tbc009.net platform also. So we'll be winding up the session in a couple of minutes. Rosni, please continue the session.
Thank you, Brother Pritam Kumar. Adom TBC asigi fajaraba wakalon mayam asi share tawbiu athuba matamda 1 billion verified member ohelsi suhalsi. TBC yauba matamda investment leite TBC wallet asida yauriba value adu isa na laijaba process tawjaba khaptani aduna thabak tawdaba eminna khangan ba danger haibadu oengumsi matangi saliba aduda aikoi sasi PR wakalon sing asi sungsin aduna TBC community asi growth tawhal lasi TBC puna broadcast tawduna billionaire oinaba honaminasi saliba November 1st 2018 asidagi cookies limitation tawkhre asida miyoi khudingmak cookies mayam rahu bagi khudong chaba TBC emina bibiri.
Yeah, very well said, and the acknowledgement about the redemption process. Don't be in a hurry to press that magic button once again. Instead, collect more cookies. We may extend the redemption process also. So during this period, also try to get more cookies. Cookies are the points that may be convertible to the criminal and automatically transferred to the respective wallets. So with this short message, I'm expecting my business associate Sorosini Devi and doing the more broadcasting parts in the scheduling of the other time also. So with this short message, I would like to congratulate once again for inviting me to the Hangout link to be one of the panelists in the live session of yours or broadcasting part. Till then, have a pleasant day and take care. Peace.
Thank you, Pritam Kumar. Aroibada aigi ngasigi live broadcast asi matam kaithokpiduna miyeng tabiriba mayambu thagachari matung tarakpada lingbirau loinana aigi YouTube channel asibu subscribe tabiu ngasigi damaktedi mayamdagi kainabagi matam laujari thagachari.